am posting a turbo video right now as I'm about to hit take profit. So people that watched the last one, we are literally about to hit profit unless we get edged right here. Nope. We're about to hit it. I know, like I literally know we're gonna hit it. I can see based on technical analysis. Like, thank you. Thank you so much. And that's that. For those that watched the last video, you saw me in the trade, and this is how it played out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, today we are talking about the one and only turbo, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my God, look at this. In the last hour, we have gone up 11%. In the last few hours, we have gone up almost 16%. Now, by the time you're watching this video, right, there's a chance, things went down a little bit, cooled off, or we continued going higher. Look, I left the drawings exactly, as I did last time. You can go watch the previous video and you will see that, it's exactly like that. And it's funny, right? We had a little bit of a liquidity sweep. We took out these two areas. We kind of did the exact same pattern where we go up, down, and then go further up, right? We can literally see that we are creating higher lows when it comes to candle closes, right? It's nice, it's in the details, but boom, bang, and guess what? We shot up, right? So crazy, crazy, crazy. I mean, call me a genius. No, but seriously though, look, we're having a breakout. It is normal. It's still going to be most likely consolidation. I don't expect too much craziness from this move. If I'm being very, very honest, I do believe that this is just setting up for more accumulation so that we could be breaking to the outside, right? So look, we have some of the coins we covered on the regular over here, and we can see that generally speaking, none of them are going insane right now. I mean, AKT 5.5%, but all the other ones are kind of sleeping, right? You have to realize that it is the weekend, and I do expect volume to be lower, and it is absolutely normal. So this type of breakout is a little bit, crazy. We do look like we are having the typical 1 minute liquidity sweep and manipulation candle, right? Where we could tap into here, right? Tap into here and then sell off further. We obviously would have to monitor that, but it doesn't really matter too much about the micro moves. What matters more is the bigger picture, right? Something I want to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen, is also how active the community is. Because from what I see, right, videos are always getting supported. People are leaving likes, comments. The Discord is still popping off, and it's pretty good signs, right? Overall, pretty good signs, because when you have an active community during its lows, then the probability of us being extremely active and exploding to new horizons and to new communities and to new people is extremely high when the bandwagon starts coming back in, okay? And that is the reality. Before we dive into more technical analysis and something I want to talk about, we will dive into the basics, right? We can see that we actually have gone up in volume and market cap despite it being a Saturday, right? Despite it being a Saturday, we have gone up in volume and market cap. The sentiment for turbo has gone down to 25%. Personally, I am pretty bullish on it, so I voted. It used to be at 90 to 10, and then I guess I don't know, I kind of feel like it got hate rated maybe, because going from 90 to 10 to 75.25 is kind of a big drop. But people could be salty. People are always going to be more biased. But you got to realize, even if it's 74.26 bullish sentiment, you have to realize that this is at the bottoms. Most people think with emotions. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of people that just say, oh, we're low, it's bearish. Oh, we're high, it's bullish. And that's not necessarily how it works. That is not necessarily how it works. How it works is the context of the market, seeing the candles, seeing the volume, seeing the holders, right? Seeing how we are evolving as a project. What kind of updates are we doing? And, we just have to separate, okay, is this a turbo issue or is this a market issue? Because if it's a market issue, then there's nothing wrong with Turbo. The sentiment is still bullish, right? Is Bitcoin dominance still going up? Is Bitcoin itself trying to create higher lows and higher highs? Then okay, we are on track. We are still bullish. It is as simple as that. But like I said, I understand the average person might be pretty emotional when it comes to, sentiment. But that's okay. That's okay. That's why I am here, right? We can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have actually peaked in holders. So absolutely amazing. I love seeing this from Turbo. Turbo is consistently growing. Even if it's growing very, very slowly, we are growing during the most rough times in the markets, especially for altcoins. Now, that is out the way. One thing I do want to talk about quickly is when I go to Turbo, ladies and gentlemen, right? If we go even on the newest, we could see that it is very, very active on Twitter. And this is being recorded at a weird time where most time zones are actually sleeping right now. And we can see every minute, every 2 minutes, every 3 minutes, every certain amount of time, there's something about Turbo. There's people posting. So, like I said, imagine during the peak, imagine during a time when we are at the maximum amount of euphoria and the max amount of bandwagon, the max amount of growth, and the max amount of money being made. It's going to be crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm super, super excited. So, overall, right, if we go look at a higher time frame, the weekly candle is looking nice at the moment. We will have one more day to see how it closes, but I do think it's going to close fairly good. Also, the monthly candle is becoming more and more of a rejection, which is what we want to see. The bigger the rejection, the bigger the pump, the faster it will happen, right? And we can also see that we are ending the 3 month candle at the same time as the monthly candle, because the March is the last candle in the 3 month candle, because that is going to be the end of the first quarter. I expect things to turn around very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Genuinely, I say this, right? Especially with this very, very nice big pump. I mean, look, that little bit of selling pressure did not even matter. We just continue going up. So we'll see where price is in the morning, right? This video will be released in a couple of hours. But at this current moment, we are zooming. And ladies and gentlemen, I do believe this is the reversal. So exciting, exciting times. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, if for more and more confirmation, we still need certain data, right? We still need to get above this zone over here. We need to hold above it, print above it, and then obviously continue going higher. But that is like the next big confirmation, because already on a smaller scale, we were saying that there's reversals, right? There, I was saying there's reversals, and look, look what happened. A couple of days of slow movement and pumps, right? People were concerned about volume and stuff, but listen, it was not a coincidence that that happened. So, yeah, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys do enjoy this video, or did enjoy this video, I should say. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you still pro Turbo? Are you bullish? Are you bearish? And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye. And remember, treat yourself good.